I'm about to Google that one.
Well, thanks for playing around.
Google me, bitch.
So Boo says Miguel. Okay, he's a good one. Miguel's good.
Yes, love Miguel.
Right. Rakia Gibson says Amber Riley. I don't know who that is.
She used to be on Glee, black girl. She was in the Wiz Live.
Okay. So yeah, I did see that Wiz Live, so I definitely have seen it.
She was
before.
she was the black not the black girl. She was the
like the good witch.
Yeah. She was a good witch.
Glenda.
No, she was like the one that when you first get to, I guess so, but she was sorry.
She's the one that leads you.
She's the one that told her where to go when she
okay.
She's the one that sings "He's the Wiz and he lives in Oz." And Joe Bonamassa is an American blues rock guitarist, singer, songwriter.
Okay. Xandra Mishak says Andra Day.
Again, no clue.
Me either.
Totally underrated.
Wifey's homegirl, BFF Pam Brown says Lenny Kravitz. Is Lenny Kravitz underrated?
I don't know. I feel like he's almost an icon.
Yeah, I think he's amazing, deservedly so. But I definitely don't feel like he's underrated. He's amazing. And Buddy Richard Diller said Michelle Indegacello. If that's your girlfriend, she wasn't last night.
Okay.
Do you not know that song?
Yeah, I do. I didn't know her last name was that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah.
No.
Michelle Indegacello.
Wow. Soak that in.
Okay, so into the studio now. We got Mr. Pip.
I'm gonna say Pink.
Okay. She's definitely she's a powerful voice.
I know, and she can do tricks, like circus tricks and stuff, and sing while she does all this stuff. And I'm like,
the aerial,
the aerial stuff. And I'm like, maybe that's not enough for people, but I think her voice is amazing. Maybe it's her music or it's not reaching people, but I think she is an incredible talent.
I love that version of Lady Marmalade that they did with Pink, and that Missy did with Pink and Maya and Little Kim
and Christina Aguilera.
That song that is awesome. They
I
killed
think,
that
I
production.
think Pink could have crossover appeal. I think Pink could be like Tina Marie or something like that. I think black people could embrace her because of her voice, and I think white people can embrace her because of her voice because she's got the goods.
Definitely.
Tina Marie is she goes on that list from last week to me. The
overrated.
What?
I never liked Tina Marie. I find her voice annoying.
That's unfortunate.
And I never cared for her. I never understood why black people embraced her and thought she was black and all this other kind of stuff.
Because she was hanging out with Rick James. How black can you get?
Well, okay. Moving right along, Miss Dijon, who you got? Who you got as your most underrated artist? Your favorite underrated artist?
My favorite underrated artist.
I can't wait to hear this one because you came in talking about it.
I know, but nobody said my first choice, and now I feel like I should have stuck with that one. Now I was trying to be all obscure, and now I'm like...
Well, go back to your first choice. Nobody said it. Even if they did say it, you could still say it, but especially if nobody said it. So
okay.
Nobody's stopping you from picking it?
That's right. But I had... Okay.
What?
Oh, my God. Say a name, girl.
Say something.
The most underrated artist is Missy Elliott. But I will also say Amy Winehouse, even though she passed away. But I still feel like she's underrated.
Okay.
You feel like Amy Winehouse is not getting enough, didn't get enough love, not getting enough love now?
No.
Or have only been out long enough to do one album?
She did one or two, whatever.
She did one album.
Yeah.
I think she gets a lot of props for one album.
Okay. Well, Missy, there.
And what do you feel like is with Missy? Like, you feel like...
I just feel like she doesn't get enough credit that she deserves. She's done a lot, not only in rap, but also in R&B. She's written, she's sang, she's brought
That's ironic, considering I just got through giving her props.
Who?
Missy.
Oh, when?
Lady Marmalade. He just
yeah. But that wasn't your choice. You was like,
no, it wasn't my choice
because
that wasn't even the goal of the thing. I just was saying that song and the production and the whole how Missy put that whole thing together is like awesome.
I know what you're talking about though, because like when Missy Elliott came out during
I'm not
the Super Bowl,
with
during the Super Bowl halftime when Katy Perry was performing and Missy Elliott came out, there were a whole bunch of people on Twitter going like, "Who's that?" And he's like, "It's Missy Elliott. You don't know that? Like, they don't teach that in school?"
Right. She did so much. She did so much for, like, just the dancing community. She did so much just for music itself. Like, people wouldn't be doing these type of mixing genres that they're doing. Nobody was doing that before Missy Elliott came through on the scene and did that. All these big choreography numbers that she's doing, like rappers, female artists, they weren't doing stuff like that until Missy Elliott came on the scene with 50 backup dancers.
And the first marching band song I really was down with, since we've had this trend recently, was Pep Rally.
See, Pep Rally that's a hit, and she just did the thing on the BET performance when she performed at the BET Hip Hop Awards or whatever awards she just performed at a few weeks ago. She killed that. Killed everybody.
Well, I feel like my choice is a little is similar to yours. Not the same, but similar. And my artist is my favorite, most underrated artist is DJ Quick. DJ Quick. I feel like he is so underrated because if you think of, if you break down what he does as far as production, lyrics, and writing, you know what I mean? Like there's not a, you would be hard pressed to name 5 producers that do all 3 of those things better than him. Including Dre, including the biggest ones. You know what I mean? And the fact that he was West Coast gangster or whatever, mostly, that kind of put him in this box and he didn't get a lot of credit and whatever. The West Coast, especially gangster rap, didn't get a lot. There's people out there who say gangster rap is not even rap, not even hip hop. Like really? So
yeah. All there were gangsters rapping at one point in time, but whatever.
But anyway, the skill level at which he does all of that is really high.
Yeah.
Really high. But yet he's on nobody's top 5. That Dollars and Cents song is one of the best diss tracks ever. It's never listed on anybody's top diss track, records. It's just so much he's done is like just forgotten about and not listed in the top whatever, and it should be.
That's very true.
So he and like the work
that
he
was
did,
a hit.
He brought El DeBarge back from the grave, like literally. El DeBarge was dead. He was dead. He resurrected him.
He wasn't dead. He was just passed out on heroin.
Both of you guys, both of y'all really could just. But that's hilarious.
But anyway, yeah, that's my pick. DJ
brought him back from the dead. I can't.
L was 6 feet under.
I can't.
Brought him back.
He wasn't dead. I just thought he was dead. He was just in a heroin coma.
That's a drug family right there, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Everybody do the drugs.
Oh my god. Did you? Anybody? Oh,
the DeBarge movie?
Yeah.
No, I know the person who made that movie.
Oof, it's harsh though. I mean, it's sad because of what all the abuse they went through as children. Their dad was he was a motherfucker. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. And you kind of understand, you know what I mean? Because, when people are hurt like that, they self-medicate,
right.
And then if they happen to have that genetic makeup that makes them predisposed to being addicts, then you just everybody gets caught in this same cycle.
Yeah, but and it's a bunch of them.
It's a bunch of them.
And they all addicts.
Yeah. So
crazy.
Yeah.
It's sad. And crazy talented.
Mm-hmm.
Man. The beautiful
so talented
voices, angelic bird-like voices. And I used to work for DJ Quick, too.
And not just voices. They're musicians.
Yeah.
Today that's unheard of mostly. You know what I mean? Like, everybody sings, nobody play instruments. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's like,
We're gonna get another family story soon. It's the opposite though. The Clark sisters. They made a Lifetime movie about the Clark sisters.
Really?
That's my favorite gospel group of all time.
Yeah, she loves
You
the
brought
Clark
the
sisters.
sunshine.
You brought the sunshine. I was listening to that on the bus on the way here. I love
that song rocks.
Yeah.
See?
That
Full
song
circle.
rocks, boy. So, I would love. Oh, that's cool. That would. I would love to see that.
I knew them. I knew their mother when I used to. I used to be a gospel backup singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of choir stuff growing up, and I knew their mother when she was alive, and I knew them when they were young. Well, actually, when the You Brought the Sunshine album came out, that's when I met them.
Well,
Wow.
I grew up in church. You guys know my dad was a pastor, and when that song came out, oh my God, that was like that was the business.
Yeah.
I've done like at least 2 concerts. No, I've done like 3, 4 concerts with Twinkie, but with the group, I've done 1 concert.
Wow. That's awesome. Well, I used to work for DJ Quick.
Yes.
Yep. I used to sell his T-shirts outside the concert. Yep.
That's not really working for him.
Yes, it is.
Did he pay you?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
No, he just like Dino said, he's smart. He's smart.
I
Not
get that.
only does he do his own music and everything, he also handles his own promotion. He handles his own merchandise, everything. So he has a handle on everything. So literally, the shirts that we were selling of his for his concerts, he had a hand in the design. He had a hand in everything, the production of the shirts, everything. At the end, we met him. He thanked us. He paid us, everything. I met him a few times, talked to him, all that. So that was like my boss.
Just real quick, there's a songwriter that I know, and it's actually apropos that we talk about this today because this is the 22nd of September. Yesterday was the 21st of September. And the woman who co-wrote that song, her name is Allie Willis. And I've been trying to get her on our show for a while, actually, Allie, because she's a friend of mine. And I heard her on RuPaul's podcast.
Wow.
And she said she doesn't really keep track, like with her royalties and stuff coming, she don't know where they're coming from. She lets other people handle that because she's not good at that kind of stuff. And I'd be like, I would be all on them books.
Okay.
Like, I wrote this, I wrote that. I just heard this on a commercial.
You
Where
see
the
what
money?
I'm saying? Where's my check?
Do you know she had a hit song she didn't even know was a hit song?
Wow.
It's a song from the Karate Kid. You know the song? You're the best around.
Yes.
She co-wrote that song.
Wow.
And she didn't know it was a hit song until she was at a convention and it came up. Like, 'cause, she
Everybody plays it
she
everywhere.
leads with like, I co-wrote Boogie Wonderland and September and the Friends song and blah, blah, blah. That's the ones that she figures everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody said, I don't know how it came up. She's like, oh, I wrote that. She's like, they're like, everybody knows that song.
Wow.
Wow.
It's in every commercial.
Especially if you have a certain age, everybody knows that song.
Yeah, for real. All right, y'all. Well, that brings this episode to a close.
No.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, considering I can't find my damn advice, I've been raving about all damn show. The hell? So mad.
Oh, well, thanks again, chat, for hanging out with us this beautiful
Yes,
Sunday
we had
morning.
lots of people jump in. Angel, shout out Angel, Sheba, Young Al, me.
If y'all see
Sammy
Naomi,
boy.
tell her to come on back. Just because I'm married don't mean she can't check out the show. What?
Yeah, somebody said that's what she does.
That's what she does? She
Yeah,
goes around.
Sammy said.
Sammy says she goes around looking for men?
I know that's how she is. Like, if you won't holler, she like deuce.
Wow.
Peace out.
Yeah, I don't even know what you look like. I mean, not that I would holler anyway because
I
I'm
mean,
married, but,
yeah.
at least let me see your face or something.
You know what? I'm going to pretend like I didn't even hear that. That's exactly what I'm about to do.
She like a little live podcast groupie.
Right.
That's right. No Amy, no
She's
face is no chat.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
No exceptions.
Sammy said, bless her, Naomi. She does that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So she's known. That's funny. I had to laugh at that when it came out my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Your PC gonna get a virus.
Again, thank you guys. Beat Break Radio, 87 FM in Atlanta.
Shout out the family.
Shout out. Don't forget to listen to that station. Lots of good shows, lots of entertaining shows, lots of good music. Got DJ Natural as well as others on there. And you got the G-Way radio show, Mr. Moody's Neighborhood, of course, my man, my big brother. You got Sean Garvey and the Beat Break morning show, Kia Baxter. You got there's so many good shows on there. Check them out.